they did or you didn't do that led to that early 25-point deficit?
They made a lot of shots. Give them credit. They came out with super high energy. They were very confident in their shots. They got to their spots very well. They did a great job of passing the ball, moving the ball. We just didn't come out with enough energy.
Was that because of the back-to-back? Was that because, why?
I don't know. I mean, early when, that's a team's knocking the shots down like that, it takes a little bit of energy out from you. But, we found a way to get back into it. And I think the second quarter, we really played a better tempo game. Third quarter, we played even. And, the first quarter was the game, basically, for us. We fought back, but, give them credit. They were playing much better the last 5 or 7 games. And, they did a good job of getting to the spots. And Kobe White had a great game. And, they did a good job tonight.
Kyle, not having Bam maybe is what it is, but considering the defense is so focused on protecting the rim, in these stretches in games where the other team is getting layups, on straight line drives, not pick and rolls, is there a common thread when those things happen?
Well, Bam's, one guy that we can do a lot of switching, and it kind of, stops that drive and penetration on the defensive end. But, we have enough different type of coverages where we can be there earlier. They were moving the ball really well tonight. They really attacked us. They really got downhill. I think Kobe White in the second or third, fourth quarter, he had 5, 6 layups that were straight to the rim. They did a good job of spacing us out and getting to their spots. And, they had 4 guys with 20 points. DeSumo, 10 for 12. He had one of his better games and got out in transition and played really well.
I know after a loss, probably an awkward time to ask this, but you've made more starts than anybody on the team this year. You've played more minutes, only by a couple more than Jimmy, but still more minutes than anybody on the team. How much pride do you take in that at this point?
I think, Tim, at the end of the day, I like to play basketball. I love playing basketball. I've taken pride in being able to try to be available. Throughout my career, I've had a lot of different type of injuries, that freak injuries that take me out. But if I have an opportunity to be healthy enough to play, I take pride in that. It's not sometimes the smartest idea, but, I think in the situation that we've been beat up so much this season, I think just trying to be available to help and play basketball games and do my job at the highest level where I can do it at, I take pride in being able to be on the floor. Maybe like I said, not the smartest, but, I'm go out there and do my job.
Kyle, just how important is it, especially for this game, to kind of have that short-term memory? Because, again, you're facing the same team in a couple days.
Well, I don't think you have a short-term memory. I think you learn from it. I think, we need to have a better start. That has to stay fresh in our brains. And that's one thing I think that we have to continue to remember. We shot 46 from the field, 44 from 3. We had, more turnovers than they – the game – they shot 93 shots, we shot 80. That's one of the parts. And we had more turnovers, a couple more offensive rebounds. You don't want to have a short-term memory, because, you got to learn. You're playing the same team, so you can learn from the game.
You're always in the young guys' years, Kyle. What kind of benefit does that little run that RJ and Jamal come in there and that to kind of spark you guys to turn it around?
Yeah, RJ played unbelievably, right? He got up, got a 3, got in the paint. He's just trying to figure it out. RJ hasn't played the point guard position in a while, but that energy, that youth that we have, and Jamal playing back-to-back nights, playing major minutes, guarding the best players out there. It's huge for our team, for those guys to get minutes, and you guys have seen it where, the guys, undrafted guys or, lower level guys or G League guys, they come in and they make a name for themselves because we give them an opportunity. We give them an opportunity to go out there and play. So, these guys don't play every night. They go back and forth from the G League, back and forth. And, they come out here and kudos to them and being able to bring energy and bring some youthness to us and give us gave us a great spark tonight. Thanks, sir. Thank you, guys.